Your ex didn't reject you, they freed you. You are not someone's backup plan, you are not an option, and you are definitely not someone who needs to beg for a place in anyone's life. When someone chooses to walk away, they are not stripping you out of worth, they are simply showing you who they truly are. And more importantly, they are giving you the chance to finally prioritize yourself. It's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking that rejection defines you, that it somehow reflects your value. But the truth is, when someone decides to leave, it's not a measurement of your worthiness. It's a reflection of their own choices, priorities, and limitations. They didn't reject you because you weren't enough. They let you go because, for whatever reason, they were not capable of appreciating what you bring to the table. And that, believe it or not, is a blessing in disguise. Because the last thing you need is to be investing time, energy, and emotion to someone who cannot fully see, recognize, and cherish your presence. Right now, you might be replaying memories, overanalyzing conversations, looking for clues, wondering what you could have done differently. But let me be blunt, the past is done. No amount of overthinking will rewrite history. What will change everything is shifting your perspective from loss to liberation. Because what you are actually free from is the emotional exhaustion of proving your worth to someone who didn't fully value it. You are free from mixed signals, from waiting for validation, from questioning where you stand. You are free to redirect all of that energy back to yourself. Think about how much power is wasted on someone who has already decided to walk away. Every moment spent dwelling on their absence is a moment stolen from your future. Every second spent hoping for their return is time that could be used to build something better, to create a version of yourself that is stronger, more confident, and more aligned with what you truly deserve. The real win is not in making them regret their decision. It's in reaching a point where their presence or absence no longer defines your happiness. And here's the real quicker. When you stop giving your attention to someone who discarded you, when you reclaim your time, your focus, and your peace, something shifts. You start to see clearly. You realize that the person you were mourning wasn't even as irreplaceable as you thought. You begin to understand that your happiness was never dependent on them. It was always within your reach. And from that moment on, you're no longer chasing, waiting, or wandering. You're moving forward, investing in yourself, choosing your own joy.